Shikari here with the second of the 4-hour-long specials of Adventure Time. This time, Obsidian. The first one was a prequel taking place before Finn and Jake as we know them. This time, it takes place after the final episode of the Adventure Time series, but not that far. Simon's still alive. Finn kind of looks like a deadbeat. I'm not really sure. He's older. He's scruffy looking. He's all inked up. And he doesn't wear shirts anymore. I guess we'll have to wait till the next special to find out. For now, this one is about Vampire Queen Marceline and her bubblegum girlfriend, Princess Bubblebutt. The special kicks off in the Glass Kingdom, where we are introduced to what I can think is the worst way for intelligence to take a form: fragile sentient glass. The Glass people worship Marceline because one day, when a dragon from the volcano appeared, it started melting everybody. Marceline does as Marceline does and sings a song about it, pushing the dragon back into the volcano. Because of this, once a year, the Glass people sing a scuffed version of the same song in order to keep the dragon at bay. Meet Glass Boy. He's cracked in the head, literally, and loves to read. Glass Boy thinks the dragon is gone by now because they haven't seen it in a while. Also, he wants to fix the crack in his head, which is said to be the original use of the volcano, so he does the unthinkable. And as you can imagine, the thinkable happens. Glass Boy barely makes it out, but he donks up everything in the process. And now the dragon is not free, but freer. Glass Boy is arrested, freed, and tasked with finding Marceline in order to fix things. Meanwhile, we get a cute little snippet of PB and Marceline's cohabitation life. Things are warm and cozy. Simon has some mental trauma after being ice king for hundreds of years. Life is good. Until Glass Boy comes to town, and honestly, how did he even find them? He had no idea where she was, where to look, where to begin, but he finds her anyways. He idolizes Marceline, just a bit though, not too much.
So, you know about Marcy then?
Do I? Half vampire, half demon, half god!
Nice.
After this, Glass Boy tells him the situation, drumming up some old but not forgotten memories of a rough patch in the hundreds of years of on and off again of their relationship.
Seriously? Fine, we're done.
Reluctantly, as neither of them wanted to rehash the old relationship drama, Marceline and PB take the job. A few of the dragon's minions break into the house and get a face full of way more than they asked for.
What? This is how I cope!
It's too late, and our heroes are already gone by then. As the three travel through the wasteland, Marceline is forced to relive some of the final moments she had had with her mother, while PB tries to stay positive.
This is all gonna go great.
For some reason, I doubt the highly forced positivity, but all the same, they arrive at the Glass Kingdom ready for a fight. After the eating of the dusty pudding, as is tradition, they break their way into the Glass Kingdom. At first, the Glass Kingdom inhabitants doubt the legitimacy of Marceline as the real Marceline. I mean, you can't really blame them. The events that led to the dragon's imprisonment took place hundreds of thousands of years ago. I don't really think they actually mentioned the time in it. But that's quickly put to rest when the dragon's minions attack again. PB does whatever the hell this is supposed to be, and Marceline does some actual damage. PB gets a little jealous as she's used to getting all the attention, but this special isn't about her, so whatever. Marceline ends up singing the song again the right way. It's actually a pretty good song, but not one of Marceline's best. This one hits home with PB as the song is about her and how much Marceline, in that moment, was mad with PB. Glass Boy makes it worse by pointing this out.
Oh, I get it now! That song's about her, isn't it?
Regardless, it does not work. I mean, the dragon's been hearing the same song for millennia, and like anybody else out there, I know myself, I will repeat a song over and over and over again till I murder that song. So he's tired of hearing it. Already planning ahead because she trusts no one, PB has a backup plan. Marceline's a little hurt, figures she needs to write a darker, more emo song to get the job done.
I'll write a new, angrier song. The other day, you used my brush. It was okay.
The first one doesn't really work, so she ends up leaving to find the place that she was hurt the most in order to gain new inspiration. We get more flashbacks of Marceline and her mother. This was always sad, and this special doesn't change that. Marceline, like all children her age, sucked the souls out of things around her, freaking her mother out in the process. Meanwhile, PB's trying to do PB things. Turns out in the past she tried to stop the dragon the first time, but Marceline kept getting in the way.
Under control! Just need a sec.
Yo, Peebs, listen to this.
Ugh, why are you acting like this?
Oh, come on, you love it.
They'll all be killed if I don't figure out how to defeat the dragon.
They're made of glass. They break.
Marceline's kind of a dick in the past, which leads me to believe that she's probably mostly at fault for their breakup. I mean, you can clearly see PB's trying to work to save lives, and Marceline doesn't really care. That being said, PB really doesn't help. In the next flashback of Marceline and her mother, they split. Her mother wanted to spare her being around to watch her die and tells her to go on ahead without this is obviously not a good idea. I mean, regardless, she was going to end up alone anyways. PB's powers were actually good for something other than fart noises, and she comes up with a plan to trap the dragon and cover it with syrup or sugar or some candy substance. Marceline finally gets the closure she didn't know she needed. Glass Boy shows her how emo she was being, and together they return to the kingdom. PB's plan doesn't work, but Marceline arrives just in time to help out. They lure the dragon back into the volcano. Some of the Glass Kingdom peeps decide, fuck them all with a 10-inch stick, and activate the barrier. This causes a cave-in, trapping Marceline, PB, and Glass Boy in with the dragon. So during this time, PB and Marceline have a real heart-to-heart and kind of work through their issues. Marceline sings a song that she had alluded to at the very beginning of the episode or the special that she couldn't sing before. So now she's got the courage because they're about to die anyways. Let's just do it. Unlike Marceline's old emo style, this is more of a soft rock love song, and with it, we get the background story of the dragon and how he came to be. The song is so strong and filled with happiness, the dragon digivolves into its next form. Also, this kiss happens. Glass Princess breaks the barrier, freeing our heroes, and the deepest, darkest secrets of the Glass Kingdom is revealed. Glass is fragile and breaks, something Marceline had actually alluded to herself thousands of years ago and was right. It turns out that everyone's hating on Glass Boy, which when you think about it is super mean, he's just a kid. But anyways, everyone's hating on him for having a crack in his head, and majority of the Glass Kingdom people are pretty cracked. Kind of like the real world. And finally, this happens. Finn steps out after the fighting is over. The end. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I like this one actually a whole lot more than I did the BMO one. The BMO one was fun, but I guess it didn't really add too much, I guess, to the overall stuff. And everyone really just wants to know what happens after, not so interested in kind of what happened before, even though it can be interesting in itself. So this one, I imagine it probably takes place maybe 5 to 10 years after the ending of the main series. It hasn't been that long. Finn's obviously grown up quite a lot, but as you can see, Simon is still kind of the same. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Otherwise, end card.
We've captured Eric, Shum, and Patrick Kelly. If you want them to be released, you'll sub, leave a comment, check out their Twitter and Instagram. You'll also hit that notification button so you can be alerted of new videos. Thanks for watching.